Okay, I just realized I forgot to add you to the thingy, so give me a second here. I gotta add something to the mixer. Oops, not it. Audio output capture. I want that. Hmm. Yeah, that's the one we want. Okay.
I just saw like the GIF you put up for.
You like my gift that I put up?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with the stream. Maybe it was my roommate. Maybe because it was fine. Everything was fine, and then it just took a huge shit.
I mean, like I said, it sounds like it's not the same problem as before. I hopefully it's just this a one-time thing because like
Maybe
it
because I was
seemed
running a
it
test
seemed different than
stream.
the problem.
That
Go ahead.
Yeah, because I was running a test stream and it was having issues too. So this is going on quite a while. Now I'm looking at it now and it's not dropping any frames. But who the hell knows?
I mean, that's a good sign. I guess it's just hopefully it doesn't come back, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder maybe it's my Wi-Fi dongle.
Could be.
Cause it's been acting. I mean, it's brand new, but it's been acting up. So, well, I don't have a choice. I mean, what can I do? Drill a hole in the floor? That's the real issue here. I have no choice unless I wanna. I don't know. Get a really really long cable and just run it all the way up from the modem. Run it all the
I
way up
mean,
the steps.
that's what we're doing. It's more up to, I mean, I yes, if you can do that, that would be better than the Wi-Fi dongle. I guess the main issue is that okay with your the other people in the house because you have to make sure it's secured against the wall so no one's tripping on it.
Yeah, maybe. I'll talk to Troyce about it. I'm not too concerned about Nicholas's opinion.
Fair. And I mean, they do make Ethernet cables that long and they're not that expensive, so
Yeah, actually, years ago, we bought a cable so that we could hook up the modem that was in my bedroom to mom's computer, and it was like really crazy long. And what happened
mhm.
was is I wound up drilling a hole in the floor, and then I drilled another hole in the other floor in both rooms, and then I just ran it. And the cable itself was like I only needed like maybe 20, 30 feet, and the cable was like 100. Yeah, so that was a little bit much, but it was the only one in the store, so we went with what could get.
And I mean, it's better to have too much than not enough, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I will talk to Trace about maybe possibly getting a cable and just. I think I might have to talk to Josh, my landlord, but I don't think that'll be an issue because I'm not like bolting anything to the wall. I'm literally just gonna be running a cable and then maybe taping it to stuff, and it's easily removed if it has to be.
Yep. I mean, if you want, I'll show you. I'll take some pictures and show you what we're doing. It's kind of running right across the front door, so there is a part where it's not great, but like we don't really have people over anyway. And then it's just going up the stairs and then into April's room around the back, so it can get behind her computer.
The real problem I see is the basement door. I might have to just run the cable over the door, but other than that, I don't see it being a problem.
Also, April's in chat. I don't know if you can see her.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, actually, I had some hooks too. I bought a whole bunch of hooks because I bought some fairy lights. Well, they're cheap fairy lights. They're basically like exposed LED lights, very cheap, and I'm debating getting something like a real one. But the point is I bought some hooks so I could hang it to my ceiling. So, that's something that I could reuse. Okay, well, I just noticed that I dropped a few frames. A whopping 14 frames.
Oh no.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can live, if it stays like that, I can live with that.
Yeah, right. That's better than it was before. I've been staring at the GIF and it's running smooth. I'm not listening to our audio, but I think April is. So
Yeah, I mean, there's no audio. It's just a GIF. 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 It's just a moving image on the internet. Yeah, so, oh my god. Today was kind of bullshit. Hopefully, it's not going to act up tomorrow because I'm starting a new game tomorrow and I want to play Thief. I've been looking forward to it all week.
I hope it works out. I hope it goes okay tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so too. But, had you ever actually seen me? Had you ever actually seen Thief in action?
A very, very, very tiny bit. Like you know that friend I've talked to you about that I was close to in high school, and I just recently reconnected with.
Yeah.
She she was big on a lot of PC games, so I think I watched her play Thief a little bit.
Yeah, Thief is one of the great classics of late 90s PC gaming. But I gotta tell you, the fandom is fucking weird.
I mean, Undertale is one of my favorite games. I do not interact with the fandom.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, to some people in there who, honestly, they probably belong on a list.
I mean, so do we, but for different reasons.
Yes, but we're on a list for, like, for, subversive politics. They should be on the list because, well, let's just say that maybe the FBI should stop by sometime. Take a look around, take a look in the shed. Are you still there?
Oops, sorry, I opened something that made it so my push to talk didn't work.
Oh.
I was laughing and I said, "Oh, you're not wrong."
Yeah, I noticed that you're on push to talk or something.
I default to push to talk. I'm just comfortable with it.
Yeah, I get that. I'm more of a I just like to use the open mic because unlike some people, I don't say the N word and I don't talk about grabbing them stuff on hot mics like some people. I'm not an idiot.
I I was trying to think of a good joke for what a joke version of the N word, Neko. And then I thought about, did you see that John noticed that you changed his name in my server and he changed it to something else?
I had to point it out to him because I was waiting for him to notice and he never did.
I noticed it today because I was telling April about it and being like, "Hey, look, you should change your name to something cat related here." And I look at it, just no.
Ah. So far so good. I mean, other than that little blip, it seems fine. So, who knows? No, I'm used to having a few drop frames here and there. That's like normal. The problem is when it suddenly just takes a complete shit like it did today.
Yeah, there's a difference. I mean, on Wi-Fi, you're expected to have a little bit of packet loss no matter what, and that's acceptable. But like today was bad.
Yeah, I'm hoping it was, I'm hoping it was just, Nicholas following up, my Wi-Fi and stuff like that because, I mean, what the hell am I talking about? Okay, I'm hoping it's just my roommates are firing up Amazon and stuff, Amazon Video or Netflix or something. Because it
Yeah,
seems fun now.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. So, who the hell knows?
And hopefully you can get an Ethernet cable and finally get on a wired connection. That might help with what little stability issues you have remaining. Because like, ever since you had the technician come in, it's been better, right? Like it's been
It's been
no
back to where
problems
it
that I've
should be.
noticed.
Yeah, it's been back to
Yeah.
where it should be. And now I don't know what's going on here. So, it's kind of bullshit.
Well, hopefully things are at least improving overall. Hopefully this is just a one-off thing, and it won't happen again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was streaming just fine for about 40 minutes, and then it went in the shitter.
Oh.
Yeah, so who the hell knows? Oh well. I'm just about almost done with the project I've been working on.
Nice.
And all I gotta do is set it up. So, actually, yeah, cause I'm down to like one last thing I need to do, and I'm still in the process of finding just the right GIF for it. Yeah,
You always
yeah,
need
you
just the
laugh
right
if that's
GIF.
how it's pronounced. I will die on this hill.
It's not how it's pronounced. The creator of a format is allowed to be wrong about how it's pronounced.
Okay,
He's not a
but
linguist.
okay, okay. He said it's pronounced GIF. I'm going to, and as funny as that is, as hilarious as that is, I am going to call it GIF. Like
So
Jiffy
because he did
Lube,
something
Jif
worse,
peanut butter, back in a Jiffy.
I have a gift for you. Let me give it to you.
Okay, language does not work that way. I mean, just because GIF is an acronym for graphics interchange format does not mean that the acronym has to be pronounced the same way.
No, no. To be fair, there are example cases for both having it be pronounced like the word it's made of and not doing that in the English language. So there's no hard rule. It can go either way. That's correct.
Of course, it's correct. I am correct. I am always correct.
I don't actually care. I just like giving you heck for it. I love you.
I love you too, and thank you for the hydrate reminder. So I'm in the process of finding just the right. I think I would love to find some sort of animated internet picture of a soundstage, ideally in black and white.
Ooh.
I would, if I can find one that's animated, that would be great. But I might have to settle with just a still image. I mean, it's gonna be so tiny it doesn't even matter. But it's the principle of the thing. And if we don't have principles, what do we have?
If we don't have principles, we just have Nazis.
Yeah, we have nothing without our principles. So there's gotta be something around here I can use. Hmm. And now I'm falling down a wormhole of Buster Keaton.
That's a good wormhole. I like
Yeah,
Buster Keaton.
That man did his own stunts, and no, that will never not amaze me.
He's the one I think that I told you broke his neck, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he broke his neck doing some crazy stunt with a water
Water
tank.
tower.
Yeah, just
Yep.
amazing.
Oh, and like he finishes the fucking scene too.
I know, it's fucking
What the
bonkers.
what the what the fuck, man?
It, it's incredible, is what it is. What? Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Maybe I need to be, instead of looking on Google Image Search, I need to look on Giphy. No,
I
that's
was
not.
gonna say or on Bing.
Hmm?
I was gonna say or on Bing.
I'm not
The,
paying.
your number one source for Greta Thunberg feed.
Let me see here. I think I can probably find something. Yeah, because I have a lot of fun doing these little animations I do for, the schedule scene.
Hmm.
So, okay, so I'm still dropping frames, but it's like a steady 0.2%. Like, I just drop a few frames every couple minutes.
That's not ideal, but it's more than acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, I can live with that. The real problem is when it suddenly decides to just start climbing up and it doesn't want to stop, and I hate it. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. Okay, so, yeah, my phone is fully blowing up on me.
I can hear it.
Hmm?
I can hear it in the background.
Yeah, it's going nuts. Leave me alone, I'm busy. I'm talking to my boyfriend on
Yeah,
the
that's me.
internet. Holy crap, I just looked and it jumped up again. It doubled.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay,
No,
so maybe
no,
it is something still happening.
no, it's terrible. It might be my fault though. I am just kind of in the middle of doing stuff here. I mean, all I need to do is just one more. Fucking, I think you will like what I had in mind. Cause I'm making a really fancy little screen for when I do my Blendo Games Day. Because I'm going to be doing
Hmm.
that after I finish Black Mesa, and I'm just going to be going through a whole bunch of Brendan Chung games. Brendan Chung is he's an auteur developer who's made a lot of little games, really fun games he's made 30 Flights of Loving, he's made Gravity Bone. Yeah, Tiny Blid, that was probably me, because I was uploading something to convert it to MP4, because, it's the only way that the video editor I'm working with will accept animated internet pictures.
You can say GIF, it's okay.
I'm gonna say internet pictures anyway, because I think it's funny.
It is.
It is, of course it's funny. But, so yeah, it's the only way it'll accept, animated GIFs. Yeah,
Well, I know where you can find animated GIFs.
I bet you do, because I know where to look too. Why is this funny? How is this? This shouldn't be funny.
Because it's us.
Yeah, yeah, that's real. That is so real. Okay, now I just have to upload the thing to Yiffy. What is wrong with us?
We're very mature.
We're functional adults.
Th- this stream is rated G for YIF. Oh god.
Oh my god. How are we even alive
You
right
okay?
now?
I don't know. I don't question that. Breathing's overrated apparently.
Apparently. Just wow. Okay. My next step is I just need to get the. Okay. Okay. Time to upload this to Yiffy. Cause I took the GIF I found and I added a caption to it because there's no other way to slap a whatchamacallit, the title or whatever, or logo or
Mhm.
something. So I had to basically make it in Yiffy. Okay, now we just save that. Now we'll just upload it to Easy GIF.
That's how I like my YIFs.
Okay, it's probably gonna blip again. Thank you for the clip.
You now have a clip on your channel just titled Yiffy. That's amazing.
Just as planned. Okay, now to convert it to MP4, and we have downloaded. Now I just throw it into OpenShot. I have a video editor called OpenShot, and it's not as full featured as I would like, but it works good enough for my purposes.
Right on.
Yeah, so I can live with it. I'll commit to that. Okay, now I just need to move it into position. Where do you need to be? You need to be over there. Alright. Okay. This looks awesome. This looks really fucking great. So I am going to trim it. And now I am going to save it. And it's done. Okay. Okay, so I am going to hop over to, let's see, how do I, is there a way on, holy shit, I just dropped a whole bunch of frames all of a sudden. And I'm still dropping frames, so there it goes again. That's great.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean, it's sticking to 2.6, with not great, but not terrible. 2.6%. So
Yeah.
it's more of a slow bleed than the absolute fucking, you know, gutbuster it was earlier today.
Your frames were glowing orange, and the Doomslayer pressed the E button over you. You got glory killed. Frames just
I like it.
punched out of you until it is done.
How far did you get in Doom Eternal, by the way?
Oh god, I got the super. I think one of the last things I did was get the super shotgun.
Okay, because one of my favorite scenes. I don't know. Do you care about spoilers?
Not really.
Okay, one of my favorite scenes involves a flashback to the Doom guy when he first gets picked up by the medieval LARPers type people, and he actually
Mm-hmm.
talks, and he's just rambling lines from the Doom comic.
Oh god,
It is the
I
funniest.
think you told me about that.
It is. It is the funniest fucking moment in the entire franchise.
I'm definitely gonna pick that game up and finish it. I have to. It's so good.
Yes, you do. Okay. Wow. This is looking great. Let me see if I can bring it over. Okay. I'm gonna keep it on the internet testing scene, so I will just bring it in here. Let me see here. It's because I just finished it. I'm not gonna turn it into a YEF. I'm just gonna keep it at MP4 for now. But
Okay.
there we go. Hell. And it did not loop, so that's you know what? I am going to oh, there we go, there's the loop option. There we go. How's that look?
Oh, there it is. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got scenes for all four barristers. I've got Password Redux. I've got 30 Flights of Loving, Quadrilateral Cowboy, and Gravity Bone. So this took me ages to make.
It's super cool. I love it. Oh my god.
I know. I'm really, really, really proud of it.
You're really good at this shit. I'm gonna keep telling you that.
Yeah, well, I know I'm good at it, but thank you anyway. You know, finding the problem is finding the right tools.
Yeah, honestly, they're out there, but there's like a lot of crap tools as well.
Yeah, and no, fortunately, there's a lot of easy tools that I can work with that are online. Like, I do a lot of work through Yiffy, I use PhotoMosh, and sometimes, like, okay, the pathways one I made in PhotoMosh. You can see it kind of scrolling like a bad TV.
Hmm.
I made that in PhotoMosh, and I think it works. I mean, the hard part though was finding a picture of a bunch of abandoned TV screens that didn't have a watermark all over them. Yeah, so this was this worked out. I'm really proud of this. And not funny. This is strictly for something I'm only gonna do for like one day. All this work for something I'm going to show for maybe 30 seconds the week before. And then on the day of, no, nobody's gonna actually see this because I'm gonna move on to the next item on the list, which is actually I think I'm going to do Pathways in the Darkness.
I mean, you could put it up at the beginning of the stream where you're doing this just to get get one extra use out of it.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, I could talk it up for a while. Cause after I finish Black Mesa, I'm gonna do Pathways into Darkness. And
Hmm.
while I'm doing that, I'm going to talk up the Blendo game stuff. So I will. It's going to be a Thursday thing, but I'm going to keep announcing it ahead of time because I feel Brendan Chung is he's a genius, and I feel that his work needs more exposure. So I'm going to talk it up. I'm really going to go out of my way to just turn this into a showcase for all his work.
I just looked up Gravity Bone and I recognized the name of the city.
I bet you do. Yeah, the same city is in 30 Flights of Loving as well.
Oh, this stuff is cool. I love weird like obscure indie game auteurs like this.
I know. Yeah, I think you will like Barista as well, because all four games are very different and they're very strange. The first one is probably the most like something that we recognize. It's more like because it's basically a love letter to Marathon.
Nice.
Yeah, so that this is what I've been working on since last night. Now it's finally done, and I couldn't be happier with it. It looks great.
April says she's seen some people play Quadrilateral Cowboy as well. I figured she would have recognized something out of this.
Yeah, Quadrilateral Cowboy was really, really good. Oh, you know what also reminds me of Brendan Chung is the game Jazz Punk. It's got a very Brendan Chung vibe to it, but as far as I know, he did not good work on it. Because Jazz Punk is was actually pretty good. So, so I'm looking at my Twitch schedule for my, well, not the schedule, but my plans for upcoming games. And assuming that my internet doesn't shit to bed again, this is just a one-off thing, or maybe it's just like something for today. Um, I've got Black Mesa I'm still working on, and then I got Brendan Chung, Marathon, Portal, and Portal 2, and I would like you to help me with the co-op.
I would love to.
I also have Half-Life Alex, whenever my damn index gets here. Plus Half-Life 2. And Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Episode 2. Marathon 2. Marathon Infinite, and then I will probably do Halo. And this is all going to be on Thursdays.
I'm noticing a theme.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of going with this whole, oh, what's a good word? A certain vibe.
Yeah, it's like FPSs, but a specific sort of FPSs.
Yeah. Tuesday, I'm still working on Final Fantasy VII, and I gotta tell you, I'll be glad to get back into that. After 2 weeks out.
Yeah, right.
After that, I'm not sure. I might do Deus Ex. I mean, it's a Square property at this point.
Interesting. That's an interesting jump. I like that.
Yeah. Sundays, okay, I finished King's Field, but I'm gonna be swapping off between King's Field 2 and Thief. So I'm gonna do Thief Gold, and then Kingfield 2, and then these two, and then Kingfield 3, and then these three, and then Kingfield the Ancient City, and then these 2014. And then we start getting into the weird shit like Shadow Tower, and then Dishonored, and then Shadow Tower Abyss, because that actually got translated by the same maniac who did the original Kingfield.
Nice.
And then Dishonored 2, and then this really weird, obscure thing called Eternal Ring. And then Dishonored Death of the Outsider, which I had never actually played, by the way. Saturday, I don't have any plan for after XCOM except XCOM 2 and then XCOM Chimera Squad, and then we'll figure something out.
Yeah, that should be plenty of time to figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm week 11, maybe 12 for XCOM, and I'm still not done. So, and XCOM 2 is going to take even longer, so that's going to be a thing. Who knows? Maybe by the time I actually finish this thing, I'll finish all 3 XCOM games, Phoenix Point will not suck ass. But I'm not counting on it.
I've heard it's gotten better, but
Yeah, no.
I don't know how much.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. Okay, so let me see. I want to go back over here, don't I? So, okay. So I'm looking at my dropped frames, and want to know how many frames I have dropped?
69.
1,808.
That's, I mean, higher than you want, but still fine. I mean, it looks like the stream's been running pretty steadily.
Yeah, it's kind of at 2.7 right now. The highest was like 3% of frames were getting dropped, but it seemed to have steadied itself. I don't know.
That's good. I mean, keep an eye on it, and hopefully it keeps getting better, especially by tomorrow. But I mean,
Yeah,
look
yeah,
out for it. Maybe test it a little bit before.
yeah. I'm just gonna blame Law and Order.
That's fair.
Why the hell would anyone want to watch Law and Order anyway? Jesus.
My stepdad watched Law and Order, and I fuck that guy. So
Yeah, I'm not into that show. Oh my god, that reminds me. So Audrey once told me that she was watching Law and Order Special Victims Unit at the same time she was browsing the Y board on 4chan. And she felt so bad she had to close the tab.
oh my god.
I know. And I'm like, God, what the fuck were you reading then? And she's like, I don't know. I had no filter anymore. It's like, I will see something and it's just absolutely reprehensible. And my first thought is, well, how's the art?
Okay. I have a wholesome story about Law and Order, and that's that my purebred border collie Cody would howl along with the opening theme of Law and Order
That is adorable.
every time. She does it once or twice. You're like, oh, that's cute, and then she does it every single time, like she was howling back at another dog or something. It was super cute.
That's so cute. Miki didn't care. Miki didn't give a shit about anything. The only thing she cared about was everything outside the house, and I mean everything. If there was a cat 5 blocks away, she knew about it. And there was okay. So she would sit at the front bedroom window, and she would just bark out the window for hours.
Oh,
And so the windowsill was actually pretty wide. It was just kind of set into the wall because there was no actual sill. It was just like the window was kind of set into the wall, and there was like a good 6 inches of wall the outside of the house.
mm-hmm.
So turns out that Mickey had been doing this for so long that she tore a hole in the drywall.
Oh
You
my
could
god.
literally see into the outer wall of the house from the windowsill.
Oh, Miki.
So my grandpa had to make a proper sill and installed it, and it was out of wood, so we put that in and no more hole. So that was Miki. She was a good dog. I miss her.
I know. Me too with mine.
Yeah, border collies. Border collies are my favorite dog. I know some people are all about pit bulls, and pit bulls are cute, but there's nothing like a border collie.
We're gonna have to have a border collie when we live together.
I love that idea. I just don't know that I can take care of a dog at this point.
Well, I mean, there's three of us.
That's
Sure,
true.
surely the three of us combined. Maybe we'll start with something a little smaller, like a goldfish, and see if we can handle that.
A goldfish or a cat.
Or a cat, something
Cat.
more independent.
Yeah, because I've been wanting a cat for years, and I already have a name picked out for it.
Aw, what is it?
Cat meat.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean I'm a Fallout fan. I have to name the cat that.
Okay, I have like a shit ton of work to do still tonight, so I should probably get going for that.
Yeah, I think I don't know what's going on with my stream. It seems to be okay-ish. Maybe it was just a one-off thing. I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a raid. Let's do another raid. Who can we raid?
Barrel's up.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and raid Bill. Let's see here. We need a raid call, though. Okay, I know exactly what to put in for the raid call. Okay. It is time to raid Dr. Bill. So, anybody who wanted to peek in here, thank you for coming by. I don't think anybody did. This was just a test stream just to test my internet and shoot the shit with my boyfriend. So, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and raid Dr. Bill. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Well,
Yeah.
I'll see you in a little bit, but I'll see anybody watching, I'll see them tomorrow. So here we go.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.